Hello and welcome to Science Monitor, our weekly presentation of all the news from the world of science, technology, invention and innovation. I'm Aishwarya Kapoor with you. In today's episode, we will take you through all that happened at the recently held International Asia Pacific Robot Competition, the ABU-ROBOCON 2022 held in New Delhi. There are lots of other science news as well, but first let's take a look at the headlines. India's first indigenous hydrogen fuel cell-based bus launched. The environment-friendly alternative for public transportation is manufactured by CSIR NCL with a private partnership. India hosts the first post-COVID physical ROBOCON in New Delhi. 43 teams from 12 countries participate in the international competition. 12th National Science Film Festival organized concludes in Bhopal. 25 awards were given to selected films in different categories at the festival. And a glimpse of the Swach Sagar, Surakshit Sagar campaign of the Ministry of Earth Sciences, the campaign to clean the country's coastline. And now let's get you all the science news in details. The Union Minister of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, launched India's first indigenous hydrogen fuel cell bus recently. The bus has been built in collaboration with CSIR National Chemical Laboratory in Pune and a private company, KPIT Engineering Limited. This bus may be the most eco-friendly means of transportation produced so far. Here is a Science Monitor report.
We are all aware of the devastation caused to the environment by the continuous use of fossil fuels. For decades, scientists and researchers across the world have been exploring alternative fuel options for transportation. One of these alternatives, considered widely to be the best fuel, is hydrogen. That's why technology is being developed that will enable the use of hydrogen in vehicles. The Government of India also started the National Green Hydrogen Mission to help develop this technology. The National Chemical Laboratory under the Government of India's Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, or CSIR, is also working relentlessly on hydrogen fuel technology. Based on the technology developed, CSIR NCL Pune has now collaborated with a local engineering company, KPIT, to develop India's first indigenous hydrogen fuel cell-based bus. The Union Minister of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, recently launched this bus. Fuel cells on this bus use hydrogen and air to power the vehicle. The bus emits only water, making it environment-friendly. In comparison, a diesel bus emits 100 tons of carbon dioxide annually on average, so hydrogen fuel cell-based vehicles can eliminate a large amount of carbon emissions. Notably, hydrogen fuel also has a comparatively lower operating cost per kilometer than diesel vehicles, so its use in heavy vehicles can revolutionize the field of freight transport. Union Minister Dr. Singh appreciated the joint development efforts of KPIT and CSIR NCL and said that they have proved with this low-cost fuel development that the technological prowess of Indian scientists and engineers is the best in the world. After launching the bus, Dr. Jitendra Singh also inaugurated the Bisphenol A pilot plant in the National Chemical Laboratory complex. Bisphenol A, BPA, is an important feedstock for the production of epoxy resins, polycarbonates and other engineering plastics. Its global market is expected to reach 7.1 million tons by 2027. At present, large quantities of Bisphenol A are imported by India. Both these indigenous technologies developed by CSIR NCL will help in increasing India's self-reliance in a field of products ranging from hydrogen fuel to bisphenol A.
The ABU Asia Pacific Robot Contest, or the ABU-ROBOCON 2022, was hosted by India in New Delhi. 43 teams from 12 countries, including host India, participated in this international competition held on 21st of August. The Chinese University of Hong Kong won the Grand Prix, while the Institute of Technology Nirma University from India came in at the third position. Here is a detailed report on the college-level robot contest that sparks innovation in robotics.
43 teams selected from 12 countries participated in ABU-ROBOCON 2022 in the international competition held on the 21st of August. The game of Lagori played by robots brought an unmatched excitement to the competition. However, several robots made by students from different countries remained the center of attention. It was exciting to see the different student creations playing the traditional Indian sport. The better the technical skill, the better the robots' chances of winning the game. The teams from Nirma University and Avasari Pune, representing India, made laudable progress as they competed against several strong teams from across the world during the different stages of the competition. Following the rules of Lagori, using a ball to destroy a tower of discs and then remaking the tower accurately using robots was not an easy task. The game of Lagori requires technique, precision and efficient operation.
We are participated in this RoboCon 2022 contest. Basically, the game theme was given by India, which is a cultural game of India. The name is Lagori, and it is known by Lingorcha in some of areas. So basically, the theme was to play between two robots. First, we have our cultural game. We have to break that Lagori and again pile it up using robots. And another one challenge is to hit ball on head. So this was the basic theme of the game.
Both Indian teams reached the pre-finals, defeating tough teams in their groups. The first pre-final played between Team India A, Nirma University and Cambodia was won by the Indian team with a great performance.
So winner of this first semi-final match is Team India A.
The second pre-final was played between Team India B, the Government College of Engineering and Research Avasari, Pune and Nepal. It was a close contest, but after much deliberation, the match was awarded to Nepal. Team India A and Indonesia came face-to-face in the third pre-final. It was a tough contest, but the team from Indonesia got ahead of India A Nirma University by a small margin of 10 points to reach the final.
So winner of the third semi-final match is team from Indonesia.
The fourth pre-final was played between Hong Kong and Nepal. The team from Hong Kong won this match easily.
Scored 75 points. So winner of the fourth semi-final match is Hong Kong team.
The final was then played between the teams from Hong Kong and Indonesia. Hong Kong won this match and thus won the RoboCon 2022 competition.
Winner of ABU-ROBOCON 2022 is Hong Kong team. Congratulations to the Hong Kong team.
This was the first time in 3 years that the competition was held in person, as the pandemic had pushed the competition into virtual mode the past 2 years. Indonesia won the second position, while the Institute of Technology Nirma University Ahmedabad secured the third position. RoboCon is a big platform to encourage young talent in the field of robotics on an international level. And an Indian team registering its presence at this level is definitely a sign of things to come.
The National Science Film Festival, organized by Vigyan Prasar, an autonomous body of the Department of Science and Technology, was held at Rabindra Bhavan in Bhopal this year. This was the 12th edition of the Science Film Festival, which aims to promote science communication through films. Science films from across the country were screened at the festival, which was held from 22nd to 26th of August 2022. Awards were also given to outstanding films in the various categories. Here is a Science Monitor report on this very important calendar event from the world of science.
The 12th National Science Film Festival was organized in Bhopal, the capital of Madhya Pradesh, this year. This important calendar event of Vigyan Prasar, an autonomous organization of the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, was held in collaboration with the Madhya Pradesh Council of Science and Technology from the 22nd to the 26th of August 2022. 71 selected films were screened during the festival, produced by the government or non-governmental institutions, and films made by college or university students and also made by school students. The films were divided into 4 different categories. These included Interface, Fusion, Out of the Box, and Rainbow. The films screened during the festival covered subjects like science education, environment and climate change, health, agriculture, innovation, energy, livelihood, scientific institutions, and biographies were screened. Besides the screenings, the festival also organized panel discussions on various relevant issues, master classes by experts, and workshops on science filmmaking.
बहुत ज़रूरी है आज देश में वैज्ञानिक सोच का वातावरण बने और लोग अपने निर्णय वैज्ञानिक सोच के आधार पर, ज्ञान के आधार पर ले सकें, जिसके लिए विज्ञान फिल्मों से अच्छा कोई और माध्यम नहीं हो सकता। और डिजिटल मीडिया ने भी आज दस्तक दे दी है, जिसमें विज्ञान और एनवायरनमेंट टेक्नोलॉजी की फिल्में बढ़ चढ़कर शामिल हो चुकी हैं।
मुझे लगता है कि ये फिल्में अच्छी हैं, काफ़ी कुछ अच्छी हैं और काफ़ी फिल्मों को हमने देखा है, प्रोत्साहन दिया है, अवार्ड्स दिए हैं। कुछ 15-20 अवार्ड्स हैं जो दिए गए हैं और वो अनाउंस होंगे अभी बहुत जल्दी। तो आई एम होपफुल कि ये अवार्ड्स जो हैं और लोगों को इंस्पायर करेंगे और जो हमारे डिस्कशंस हुए हैं अपने मिनिस्ट्री के साथ और अपने जो जूरी वगैरह मेंबर्स के साथ, कुछ ऐसी रिकमेंडेशंस हम तैयार कर रहे हैं कि यंग जनरेशन जो है वो और भी शामिल हो और ये जो न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज़ हैं, न्यू फॉर्मेट्स हैं, न्यू फिल्मिंग मटेरियल्स अब हैं। अभी तो वो सिनेमा के रील्स अभी पुराने हो गए ना, वो अभी हम ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शामिल करें इन दी फिल्म नेक्स्ट नेशनल साइंस फिल्म फेस्टिवल।
जो ज़रूरत है हमें आज वो आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग की है। कम्युनिकेशन के अलग अलग तरीके जो हैं, स्टोरी टेलिंग के अलग अलग माध्यम समझने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। क्योंकि देखिए, चाहे साइंस फिल्म मेकिंग है, चाहे हिस्ट्री है, लेकिन फिल्म मेकिंग जो है ना एक बहुत क्रूशियल एस्पेक्ट है। इसके लिए जो है ट्रेनिंग होना, समझना कि आर्ट, स्कल्पचर, पेंटिंग, म्यूज़िक, ये सब मिलाकर कैसे एक अच्छी फिल्म को बनाते हैं। कि किसी भी थीम को जो है, चाहे वो सोशल डॉक्यूमेंट्री है, चाहे साइंस फिल्म है, उसको कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए हमें उसकी बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है। इसके लिए जो है बहुत नीड ऑफ द आवर है कि इस चीज़ को सोचना कि क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग, क्रिएटिव प्रोसेसिंग ऑफ एनी सब्जेक्ट।
A jury of experts from the world of science and filmmaking assessed these films and selected them for the 25 awards that were up for grabs. The winning films in each category were honored at valedictory ceremony held on the 26th of August. On the Brink, Indian Pangolin was awarded the Golden Beaver Award in the Interface category. The Silver Beaver Award was given to Globetrotters of Kokkarabellur, and the Bronze Beaver Award was given to the film Baste Kitab Se Bahar Aayi Dhwani. In the Fusion category, the Golden Beaver Award was given to the film Wade. the Silver Beaver Award to The First Flight. And the Bronze Beaver Award was given to the film Ehsaas, Wetland Ecosystem Restoration, A Way Forward. The Golden Beaver Award in the out-of-the-box category was won by Akash Rajput's My Life as a Snail. The Silver Beaver Award was given to the film Profit from Waste, produced by Kilkari Bihar Bal Bhavan and produced by Hema Kumari. And the Bronze Beaver Award went to the film Mal Se Nirmal Ki Or, produced by Sandeep Singh. In the Rainbow category, meant to encourage school students, the Golden Beaver Award was given to Pehel, A Step Towards Change. The Silver Beaver Award went to the film Jeevo Jeevasya Jeevanam. And the Bronze Beaver Award was won by the film Idol Immersion. Apart from these, the Poonam Chaurasia Memorial Award was given to Hema Kumari for the film Profit from Waste. The jury's Special Mention Award went to two films, Solo, Wonder Herb of Ladakh, and Tale of the Bengali Frog.
जिस रेंज की फिल्में स्टूडेंट्स ने और प्रोफेशनल फिल्म मेकर्स ने फेस्टिवल में भेजी हैं वो बहुत ही वाइड रेंज है, जहाँ पे फिक्शन भी एग्जिस्ट करता है और नॉन फिक्शन भी एग्जिस्ट करता है। और इन दोनों ब्रॉड जॉन के अंडर में जितने सब्जेक्ट लोगों ने चूज़ किए हैं तो उससे पता लगता है कि किस टाइप की अवेयरनेस फिल्म मेकर्स के अंदर साइंस कम्युनिकेशन को लेकर मौजूद है और किस तरीके से वो पब्लिक के साथ कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं। तो मुझे बहुत ही ब्राइट फ्यूचर ये फिल्म देखने के बाद में साइंस कम्युनिकेशन का नज़र आता है इंडिया में। और सबसे बड़ी बात, नेशनल साइंस फेस्टिवल जिस तरीके से ग्रो किया है पिछले 8-10 साल के अंदर, वो वाकई काबिल तारीफ़ है।
जो बच्चों की जो कैटेगरी है उसमें, और ख़ासतौर से जो स्कूली बच्चे हैं, उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे विषयों पर बहुत अच्छी फिल्में इसमें बनाई हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि उन बच्चों में से आने वाले समय में बहुत अच्छे फिल्म मेकर जो है राष्ट्रीय अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर काम करेंगे। ऐसे बच्चे मुझे लगता है कि निकल कर आएंगे और उनकी फिल्में देखते ही बनती हैं। मेरी तरफ से शुभकामनाएँ।
The National Science Film Festival was first organized by Vigyan Prasar in the year 2011 with the objective of communicating science through films and promoting science filmmaking in the country. Today, the festival has become the best platform to showcase and appreciate science filmmaking from all over the country. The festival also encourages new communicators of science through films by organizing this annual national festival.
The Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India has launched the Swach Sagar, Surakshit Sagar campaign. The campaign, which runs from July 5th to September 17th, is part of the celebrations of 75 years of India's independence under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and involves the cleaning of 75 beaches of the country over 75 days. We present to you a glimpse of the activities organized under this campaign over the last few days. And now let's have a quick look at some other developments that have made news in the field of science and technology in our segment Science Express.
The Union Minister of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, Dr. Jitendra Singh, recently announced 75 Amrit grants for biotech initiatives involving startups, industry, academia, and research bodies in integrated collaboration during an event held on the 22nd of August. The DBT BIRAC 75 Amrit Team Grant Initiative will give a fillip to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call for Jai Anusandhan. Under the scheme, 75 interdisciplinary, multi-institutional grants will be supported for high-risk, ambitious research ideas, milestones-driven collaborative research in all domain-specific areas of the biotechnology sector. The thematic areas selected for this grant broadly include health, agricultural biotech, climate change, synthetic biology, and sustainable bioresource management. Startups, industry, academia, and research bodies can create their own team science grants in public-private partnership (PPP) mode. The CSIR, National Institute of Science, Communication and Policy Research, recently released a special issue of its popular Hindi science magazine Vigyan Pragati. On this occasion, the director of the CSIR, NISPA, Professor Ranjana Agarwal, warmly welcomed the chief guest, former Director General of CSIR, Dr. Shekhar C. Mande. This popular science magazine of NISPA completes 70 glorious years of spreading science among the masses in the year 2022. The first issue of this magazine was published in August 1952. The special issue of Vigyan Pragati, celebrating this milestone anniversary, showcases the country's leading organizations that are engaged in popularizing science. These includes public-funded as well as voluntary organizations. The program was part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, that is commemorating 75 years of India's independence. In his address, Dr. Shekhar Mande recalled the contribution of Vigyan Pragati over the last 70 years and emphasized the role of science and scientific temper in the progress of the nation. He said that the magazine has helped take science content to the common man. He said, the developments in science will decide the fate of the nation in the next 25 years when India completes 100 years of independence. India secured the third position by winning 5 medals at the 15th International Olympiad on Astronomy and Astrophysics IOAA 2022. India finished joint third with Singapore, winning 3 gold and 2 silver medals. This edition of the International Olympiad on Astronomy and Astrophysics was held in Kutaisi, Georgia, from the 14th to the 21st of August. Raghav Goyal of Chandigarh, Mohammad Akhtar of Kolkata, and Mehul Borad of Hyderabad are the 3 gold medal winners, while Malay Kedia of Ghaziabad and Atharv Nilesh Mahajan of Indore won silver medals. Raghav Goyal also won a special award for the best solution to the most challenging theoretical question. 209 students from 37 main and 6 guest teams participated in this year's IOAA. In addition, 24 students from 6 countries took part in the online mode. Iran won the first position with 5 goals, even as its guest team with 4 goals and 1 silver was second. After this, in all, 28 gold, 38 silver and 55 bronze medals were awarded at this edition of the IOAA.
That is all in today's edition of Science Monitor. Keep sending your feedback and suggestions through email. Our email ID is indiascience@vigyanprasar.gov.in. You can also write in to us at Vigyan Prasar, A50, Sector 62, Noida 201309, Uttar Pradesh. So we will take your leave now. See you again next week. Till then, stay safe and think scientifically. Bye for now.